What's poppin'? It's your boy Janso here, and let me just say Happy New Year's, everyone. We finally got out of 2020, which some people might say was like the worst year of their lives, and I gotta be completely honest with you guys. First half of the year, pretty bad, pretty terrible actually, but you know what? Second half of the year, I found Riri. I found that precious serotonin I needed in my life, and it's been chilling, everyone's been chilling, so you know what? Maybe 2021 won't be so bad after all, because after all, I have Riri, I got my anime, got my VTubers, I got my waifus, got everything you need in 2021. You know what else could you need in life, right? But anyways, if there's one thing I really want to talk about, it's New Year's resolutions. Now, if there's one thing I noticed, over the years, and every, New Year's I'd be like, oh yeah, New Year's resolutions, I'm gonna go crazy, I'm gonna do all these things, I'm gonna get money, I'm gonna eat more vegetables, I'm gonna work out more, but, I'm gonna do all these, like, insane things I never actually do, because in reality, I'm just watching anime all day. No, seriously though, I've been on Instagram lately, and, on all my friends' stories, they just put these crazy New Year's resolutions. I'm like, that's really insane. Now, do you honestly think that they're gonna complete all of them, if any of them? Probably not. Now, there is where I think the problem lies with New Year's resolutions, everyone. I think people set goals that are way too high to be able to complete within a year, And, I'm not saying the goals they put in their New Year's resolutions are impossible, Far from it. It's just that, will they really put in the time and effort to complete those resolutions, especially within a year? Probably not. So that's why I say for this year, the chosen shonen protagonist himself, my New Year's resolutions are going to be far from impossible, and they're going to be things that I could try and do to improve myself and make myself better, because after all, those are the point of New Year's resolutions. So, instead of going for all like these crazy, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna get 1 million subs on YouTube. Like, come on now. Within a year, I mean, it's not impossible, but at the same time, I have 18 subscribers right now, and I've been a YouTuber for like 3 months already, so like, probably impossible, but you know what? Some New Year's resolutions I could set for myself, it could be a bit more realistic. Maybe, get to like 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, maybe even 10,000 subscribers, although, I'll be completely honest, that might be the limit. The really New Year's resolutions that I want to set myself, are things like, just improve, be more productive, try not to waste too much time of your day, on anime or VTubers or Riri videos, maybe go out and work, write some more stuff, make some more videos, try to improve, maybe, learn how to sing better, maybe, practice the guitar more, or even learning Japanese, learn Japanese even more this year. Just stuff that I could constantly put in my mind. You know what? This year, I'm gonna do that much better. Because to be completely honest, when I discovered Riri, kind of discovered myself more over this quarantine, I guess I became a much more productive person than I was in the past. I probably would have never thought about doing this at the start of the year, or, who I am now, because I've honestly changed a lot. Like I said, first half of the year is terrible. I've completely changed myself, if I'm being honest, over this, past half year, So, what, having that mindset, instilling that already, inside me like half a year ago, I'm gonna just keep going. So, for this year, instead of the crazy impossible, like resolutions, like, oh, you're gonna turn vegetarian or something to eat healthy, like, I'm never gonna do that. I love steak, man. I'm not gonna lie, I love meat, man. So, instead of doing absolutely crazy things, saying crazy things like that for this year's New Year's resolutions, like I said, try to be more productive, try to put more time into learning Japanese, try to put more time into bettering my videos, bettering myself. So, that's what I put for myself. And even though it may sound more simple, it is still very challenging, but I'm still gonna try my best to, complete them to the best of my abilities. So what absolutely insane New Year's resolutions have you set for yourself this year? And, has watching this video maybe change your mindset a little bit? Maybe instead of getting like $1 million, maybe I'll just try to get promoted at my job, or, even get a job, something like that, Try to make it more realistic for yourself, but at the same time, don't make it too easy to the point where you're not bettering yourself as a result. It's basically what I'm trying to say. But anyway, that's pretty much all I had to say for this video. I always found it interesting you know, even myself, you know, looking years back, I'd put absolutely impossible New Year's resolutions, you know, like, oh, I'll stop drinking soda or eating chips, because let's just be honest, I'm not gonna stop doing that. I just love those things, right? So this has been Janta, you know. Hopefully, you know, your New Year's resolutions help you better yourself, and, you know, hopefully you do your best to complete them, no matter how impossible or, you know, how easy they may be. But like I said, that's all for me today. You know, I will see you guys next time. So as always, peace out and bless up on Riri.